On March 7th, 2009, in the 12th round of the Brazilian League, Oeste faced Santos. The match was tight, locked, with almost no space. In the 59th minute, Santos coach Wagner Mancini decided to make an attacking substitution, trying to steal the 3 points. But what he didn't know was that he was placing the first step in the history of a young player, a player who would later do things almost nobody before him ever could.
Neymar. Neymar sempre.
I remember when I showed Santos in that moment, I showed some clips, 10 or 15 clips on action from Neymar. I remember I told him this is the king of Santos, and all the players was like
Neymar da Silva Santos. Like millions of kids in Brazil, there was a boy with a dream. His name was Neymar da Silva. He wanted to become a footballer, and he wanted the whole world to chant his name. Most of his time was spent playing street football with his friends, until his father decided to take him to a small club in the city of Santos, part of São Paulo. That was in 1999. Neymar was only 7 years old, but Neymar wasn't just talented, he was different. In a country where almost every child is gifted with the ball, he still stood out. That's why Santos Academy signed him in 2003 when he was only 11, and it didn't take long for everyone to notice him. At just 14, Neymar received a golden opportunity, a trial period with the biggest club in the world at the time, Real Madrid. In March 2006, the Brazilian wonder kid travelled to Madrid and trained with the youth team for 2 weeks. He also met legends like Roberto Carlos, Zinedine Zidane, and Ronaldo Nazario. Neymar impressed everyone with his skill and his personality, so much that Real Madrid wanted to sign him and prepare him for the future. A preliminary agreement was reached with his father, but the deal collapsed. Neymar returned to Brazil. Some reports claimed his father demanded €600,000, a number Real Madrid refused. His father denied that story and said the real reason, Neymar didn't feel it was the right time to leave Brazil. He was afraid of being far from his family, afraid he wouldn't adapt to life in Spain. So he stayed, because deep down, he knew this opportunity would come again. His talent quickly changed his family's life. After returning from Spain, Neymar signed his first professional contract with Santos, earning 100,000 Brazilian reals per week, and his family bought their first home near Vila Belmiro, Santos's stadium. Neymar kept scoring for the youth teams until 2009 arrived. After turning 17, Santos promoted him to the first team. And that brings us back to March 7th, 2009. 30 minutes before the end, Neymar stepped onto the pitch for his debut. He played with fear, but also with belief. He caused problems, he brought energy, and Santos won the match 2-1. Just 1 week later, Neymar scored his first professional goal in a 3-0 win against Mogi Mirim. Less than a month later, Santos reached the semi-finals. Neymar scored the winning goal against Palmeiras, sending his team to the final against Corinthians, led by Ronaldo Nazario. It was the present versus the future, but the teacher won. Corinthians took the title, and Ronaldo crushed Neymar's dream of a first trophy. Still, Neymar's season was impressive. 42 matches, 14 goals, 7 assists. As 2010 arrived, Neymar exploded. On April 15th, he scored 5 goals in a single match against Guarani. He won the São Paulo State Championship and finished the season as the league's second top scorer with 17 goals. Fans compared him to Robinho. Some said something bigger, Pelé, maybe it was exaggerated. But one thing was undeniable, Neymar had arrived, and Europe was watching.